Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, depending on what time you're watching this, what part of the world you're in. This is Chris again, the Watch Lounge, coming in with another video review. Today's review is a little bit different from what we normally cover. I wouldn't really consider them a micro brand, as they've been around for years. They're just not really a brand that's really well known here in the United States as opposed to elsewhere in the world. Quick wristwatch check. I am still indeed wearing the Endurance Pro, loving that thing, wearing that almost every day that I can. But again, this is a brand that may not be necessarily well known here in the United States, but it is pretty well known over in Europe and other countries, other parts of the world as well, guys. It's a brand that's been around for a while. These are hand assembled in Switzerland. Now, I don't necessarily know all the parts are from Switzerland, but they are definitely hand assembled in Switzerland. And they do have a lot of second party movements, as you'll see in this watch particularly, which are also modified by Epos, the company there in Switzerland as well. And again, this was kindly lent in by my buddy Ross Galen, guys. I'll leave a link to his Instagram and Facebook down below. He was one of the ones kind enough to start lending in the channel pieces when I only had like 300 or 200 subscribers, guys. And he is a Epos dealer, so if you are interested in any of the Epos lineup, he can provide you with a good pricing on an Epos watch, guys. They do have, I looked on their website, if you remember I did a review of their diver with the orange strap, kind of like this one. It was a Skeletaon diver. It's been a few months back, guys. You can go back and look at that review as well. But they do have over 200-300 different combinations of watches, so you're sure to find something you like. If you're not a big fan of the Skeletaon watch, they do have other watches as well, dress watches, dive watches, and some other kind of more dressy combinations as well. But anyways, guys, we'll go do the tabletop and do the unboxing and review. Now here is the said watch, guys. This is the box, of course. Like I said, this is unboxing and review. Comes in a nice outer shell. Nothing too crazy, a little bit plastic. The overall condition on the box is really well, guys. Really good presentation. And here you can see the Epos, the manual for the watch, guys. Of course, most of us know how to use the watch, so I'll throw that aside. And this is the international warranty card, guys, that comes with it. Of course, if you buy one of these, this will have your name, your date, everything else on there. And again, this is just a loaner for the channel, guys. This is just something, part of the presentation here. Overall, pretty nice presentation. And then here you see the watch itself. Overall, decent and first impressions. Again, I've had this for about a week or so now, guys, and it's a pretty cool watch, especially for what you get. But again, this is a Unitas movement, guys. Let me pull this out, see if I can wind this for you. And then there you see that balance wheel already working there. And again, the reason I wear gloves these days on the reviews is not to copy other reviewers or anything like that. It's just a lot of these pieces come in new, unworn, and I don't want to muck them up, if that makes sense, guys. So that's why I have started to wear gloves again. But again, this comes with a Unitas movement, which is modified, I believe, by Epos in Switzerland. And again, these are hand assembled in Switzerland. These are pretty cool pieces for what they are. These usually range about $1,300 to $1,600, which a lot of you may think is a lot of money. But for a skeletonized watch like this, with the quality that is made, it is 316L stainless steel. It is a sapphire crystal on the glass, guys. It is only 5 atmos water resistant, so basically what that means is you can take it out in the rain. Don't have to worry about it too much if it's out in the rain or if it gets wet washing your hands, but I would definitely not recommend going swimming with it. And again, it has that screw down crown there, and it comes with a nice leather strap. Overall, the build quality on the strap and the watch are really well made, guys. This is again a leather strap here. So overall, I definitely rate this watch probably a 7 out of 10, just because it's not really my style of watch, but it is definitely cool to see a skeletonized watch, something that's a little bit unique. You can see the Roman numeral style dials going around the inner bezel here, guys, which is pretty cool. So again, really well made for the money, guys. And this is a brand that's been around for a while. They may not be popular over here in the United States yet, but I feel like they are starting to get a little bit more popular as a few more reviewers have reviewed them. And again, for the money, for what you get, you can't really beat this watch with the Unitas movement. It's a unique movement. I'll show you what it looks like on my 7.5 inch wrist. I will take off the Breitling. Sorry, the gloves are giving me a hard time, guys. this is not a really thick watch or a really big watch. But here is what it looks like on my 7.5 inch wrist, guys. The wrist roll. And again, if you're looking for something kind of skeletonized, something kind of different, kind of unique watch, definitely go with this brand, go with this watch. Because it is a pretty cool piece. And again, if skeleton watches are not your thing, they have dive watches, they have dress watches, they have all kind of different watches. Take a look at their website. I'll leave a link down to their website below. And again, I will leave a link to Ross's Instagram and Facebook where to get a hold of him, as he is the U.S. distributor for Epos. And they are starting to branch out here into the U.S. a little bit more, guys. Again, you $1,300 to $1,600 for a Swiss-made watch. You can't really beat that price, guys. Really well made, really quality. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. Have you heard of the brand? Are you thinking about buying the brand? Or have you not heard of the brand and now you're thinking about buying the brand? But anyways, guys, I will see you guys in the next one. Alright, peace.